everybody, thanks so much for tuning in for another video. Super excited about today's topic. Wholehearted living is pretty much my life. It's everything that I am, that I choose to do. It's everything I participate in. It's the basis of every single connection and interaction that I have with the people that I love and the people in my life. It's the best decision I've ever made for myself as an individual. It's the best decision I've ever made for my family, for every relationship that I have. It is the reason why I am able to survive life without my oldest two children. It is the reason why I am able to actually say that I am deeply happy and also deeply sad at the same time. I believe that wholehearted living is something that can and should be practiced by everyone who is looking for more. It's easy sometimes, I think, to dismiss ideas, dismiss practices when we only look at the end goal. I take myself with exercise for an example, and I know that for me, starting a new exercise program is really difficult when I'm just thinking about like my killer summer body that I'm probably not going to get until December, but that's neither here nor there. I think about that, and then I decide to sit on the couch and eat a burger because it's not happening right now and it's really not that big of a deal. I found that I, along with many of the people that I talk to and work with, feel the same way. It's really difficult to think about some abstract idea and say, well, here's the positive thing that could possibly happen, let's do that. So instead, my approach to wholehearted living for myself came from three areas. The first came from me being truly dissatisfied with my life. I had so many beautiful things, house and food on the table and a sweet baby at home and an adoring husband and all these really great things, and I was dissatisfied. I looked at my life and I knew I was missing something. I knew that there was something more that needed to be there. That moves right into the second point, which I believe is essential for beginning the practice of wholehearted living, and that's being hungry for change. That to me feels like one of the most necessary things that needs to happen. Without the hunger, without a hunger for change, without a deep desire for things to be different, it's impossible for changes to start to be made, and even more impossible for those changes to be implemented into your life. Wholehearted living, just like anything else good, comes with a lot of work, a lot of time, a lot of effort. The benefits that come from all of the time put into wholehearted living far outweigh the difficulties that come with practicing it. And finally, and what I believe is my hands down biggest reason why I motivated myself to start wholehearted living, and that's for connection. I think as women, as mothers, as friends, as daughters, as wives or partners, we all of us crave connection on some level. Emotional intimacy and relationships with our children, we crave it, to connect with the people, the person at the coffee shop, or, a new girlfriend or boyfriend that we have. We all want and strive for connection. And without wholehearted living, without the acceptance of your emotions, without understanding that there is no possible way to selectively numb emotions, you never get to experience connection the way that you want to. Never. Because when you numb one, you numb everything. And for me, I couldn't keep living like that. I I knew that in order for me to continue to be the best, or start to be the best wife, mother, and hands down support person for myself, I needed something to shift. I needed something to change. I needed to start living in the way that I desired. I knew that in order for me to have great connection with the people that I loved, that I needed to get rid of my incessant cycle of numbing emotions that I felt were not ideal, specifically grief. I knew that in order for me to be as connected as I wanted to be, as I still want to be, I had to stop numbing. And from that, ongoing and intense, hard work, I have discovered a greater joy, greater connection, greater love, greater desire and joy, and you name it, it's better. And for me, there's no turning back. I would rather experience the negative emotions than continue to live my life numb. So I jumped in, and there's no going back for me now. I'm so excited to share this with all of you because I believe everyone gets to this point at some time in their life. We all go through intense sadness, traumatic experiences, difficulties, the death of a child, the death of a parent, losing your job, losing your home, being forced to move, divorce, relationships ending. Anytime we reach this catalyst, this turning point in our life, we have an opportunity to sink into it, to let it defeat us, to let it make us bitter, or we have the opportunity to open it up and look at it, see all the crappiest, hardest, darkest pieces of it, and like a beautiful painting, make something extraordinary. Wholehearted living is the foundation in which I've built my life. It's the practice that saved me from being forever broken. And without it, I don't think I would be here. And I mean that very literally. This is everything. Wholehearted living is what I have to thank for the immense joy that has been my life the last year. And I'm just really excited to start sharing more of that with all of you. So please subscribe so that you can see our videos. We have a new video out every Thursday. Please share and comment down below. I'm going to link for our Facebook groups that we have available for anyone who's looking for a little extra support. This is peer-to-peer support and guidance in our self-discovery and wholehearted living process. Thank you all so much for watching. Mwah! I appreciate each and every one of you. I love you all so much, and I can't wait to talk to you guys soon. Thanks so much. Bye.